What's going on, guys? Bxllistic Will here, and today I'm gonna just be breaking down the Lil Uzi Vert That's a Rack studio session. This song's been out since, I'm pretty sure, April 2019, along with Sanguine Paradise. Pretty close to the official Eternal Take dropping. I know it's an older studio session, but a lot of y'all are familiar with this song. Before we get into the video, head over to vocalsurge.io. Get yourself a bundle with every preset we've ever created, all in one bundle. Check out my music, Bxllistic Will, in all stores. Also, I'm gonna be opening up Fiverr mixing, so you guys can get mixing, hooks, vocals from me, whatever you guys want. So stay tuned. Let's jump straight in the video. Opening the file, it's Uzi Keisha Tez, October 2nd, and I made a copy of it. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description. I think Tez is the engineer Keisha Lee recorded this with. So in this folder, you guys can see you have a ton of Pro Tools sessions, and there's a whole nother session within the That's a Rack session. So I'm gonna just go straight to the most polished version. However, there was 3 different variants of this song. There's one with the high pitch flow, there's one with a whole nother verse, so I think it's interesting. I'm gonna just go ahead and open up the 6.0 one, the most polished. I'm gonna just break this down the best, simplest way I can. So you guys got the beat track, the record track where he'll record his vocals and he will comp them, put them down here in these individual audio tracks. So you guys see these dupe. Honestly, you could delete a bunch of ones that do not have recordings on it. But you guys can see all his vocals reside right here, the main vocals. You guys had all these ad-lib tracks down here. If you zoom in, they're very small waveforms, so you guys can see his little like A's, yes. For the auto-tune, I'm gonna get to his preset in a second. Before the auto-tune, it's Antares Autotune Pro 14. My subscription just ran out, so if you're using Autotune Pro, I'd keep the humanize on completely off. I probably put it similar to these wave settings. You got the speed at 10, no transition at 10, and correction at 90. So I hope that makes a little bit more sense. I'm gonna get the subscription back here in a few days. Any of these tracks that have a little blue arrow right here, you guys can see it's called comping. So basically you can record on new playlists under the same track. So it's like, I like this take better. It switches it to that one. So I hope that makes a little bit more sense too, if you did not know that in Pro Tools. Coming down here, all these tracks are routed to his preset right here. I'm gonna just slide through it. You got the typical de-esser. It's the same thing I break down in most of my videos. You guys got the Pro Tools EQ doing a little surgical EQ. You guys got the R-Comp SSL channel per usual. It's just like she opens up the same template every session and it sounds good every session. It kind of depends on the preamps they use before this. CLA 76 right here, and to top it off, you guys got a vocal writer, which is interesting. I know Juice WRLD used this in a lot of his sessions. That's just an interesting plugin that you don't see that often. Normally in some of these sessions, I'm going to the same school as Keisha Lee, who did this session, so it looks similar to what they've been teaching us. You want like a slap delay, you want a long delay. So I'm gonna just hit you with the delay settings. It's got a reverb on there as well, which is interesting, and then you got the stereo imager, what kind of widens the stereo field. You guys got a fast delay, so I'm gonna just flip through these settings fast as I can. I'm pretty sure the reverbs are the same, and then you got your individual reverbs in right here. You guys got a master too, which is interesting. She's got some of the stuff bypassed, and I honestly made this C6 inactive and the API plugin inactive because it was going to cut out the audio. I have demos to those plugins. So you guys got an R bass on here, and I think that's interesting. You guys also got an L1 Ultra Maximizer. So those are the plugins that are enabled. I hope I broke down the core session the best I could, helped it make a little bit more sense. So simple. They open the same template every song, at least 2016, 2020. So let's go ahead, give this a listen. I'll kind of mute the beat off and on, and
that's a rack. Water on my neck, swim through that, that's a lot. Fendi knapsack, why I'm spitting Fendi facts. I don't want you back, you a thought, you a nap. Just like his bitch ass, that my nigga will get clapped. Put a pause on that, you still broke, you ain't back. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's check my DMs, found out she was a man. I can't DM, never ever again.
doing a little DJ action right here, just kind of muting it off and on, and it's hard. But yeah, this is just super simple, quick breakdown to show you guys what they do. It's so simple. They even got different playlists on the beat. So I hope this was an interesting breakdown. Super fast, super simple, but it's just to get you guys familiarized with some of this Pro Tools stuff, as well as what they do in the actual studio and some of Uzi's best days in his career, in my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to do a bunch of sessions just leaked. I'm going to try to gather sessions from Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, tons of different artists, maybe Young Thug, Gunna, try to get some other mainstream and underground rappers in the mix with their sessions. So I think it's always cool to see what they did in the studio and how the engineer went about it. Hope this helps you guys. Stay blessed. Praise Jesus. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving.